Some people in Decatur want to know what the city is going to be doing to stop gun violence after 2 shootings in less than 24 hours.
Both happened on South Webster Street. 4 people were taken to the hospital, but there have been 9 shootings since August 17th, and 2 of those were deadly. City council members decided they wouldn't make cuts to the budget for first responders because of the violence.
I'm sad for the city as a whole, and we definitely need highly trained, skilled individuals to respond to these crimes and other crimes that we're experiencing in the city.
We are working to learn how those shooting victims are doing now.
We have an update this morning. A man is dead after his car rolled on northbound I-57. That interstate was briefly shut down after the crash. It happened on that area near the Monticello Road exit in Champaign County. 62-year-old John Wilson died on scene. The interstate was later opened to 1 lane while crews worked in that area. An autopsy is set for later today.
New this morning, a 2-car crash happened on Neal Street near I-74. Crews got the call just after 3:30 this morning. No word on if anyone was hurt. We'll keep you updated as we learn more from police.
We have a follow-up from Iroquois County. Dozens of protesters gathered outside the jail. They rallied for answers in the deaths of 2 inmates. 24-year-old Andre Maiden and 47-year-old Jason Fancher were both found unresponsive. The autopsies in both cases ruled out physical injury as a cause of death, but we are waiting for those toxicology numbers to learn more details. Maiden's family says he wasn't given the medical help that he needed.
This stuff has happened where you're supposed to be safe, more so safe than dead. That hurts a lot because he's explained to numerous family members that he's mistreated.
And the sheriff's office and state police have not yet commented on their investigations.
Early on, as we start off this morning, we'll see temperatures around the upper 60s and lower 70s. A spotty chance of sprinkles around, but not going to be much more than just that drizzle activity. We'll keep winds out of the southwest this morning, trying to shift more out of the northwest as we go later into the afternoon, which might help to clear things out as far as our skies. And we're noticing those clouds brightening up, but still not a lot of sunshine out there as we start out this morning on your Roofing Talk iNet First Mid-Weather Camera in Charleston. We're around 70 in Effingham, 69 in Champaign. More the warmer temperatures, or warmer than average as we start off this morning in Springfield, too, at 68. There's the rain now heading its way all off to the east. Behind, yes, some areas of light rain kind of here or there as we go into not only just the morning, but the early afternoon, too, especially as you get closer to I-70. We'll go on into this evening. Notice things trying to quiet down. And, yes, again, clearing on out for us, heading on into the night, where it looks like some of those temperatures are going to be able to drop down into the lower 60s, maybe even a few upper 50s by the time you head out into early tomorrow morning. Some changes, though. We're going to go back and forth with our temperatures over the next few days. We're going to know some warmer days and some cooler days. We'll show you that all in your 7-day forecast coming up in about 4 minutes. Christy?
Thanks, Adam. The federal government denied grant money for the East Central Illinois Community Action Agency. That means Head Start programs in Vermilion, Ford, and Iroquois counties are canceled effective immediately. This is a Target 3 investigation. Employees and parents say they were given no advance notice that this was even happening. All employees at these Head Starts have been let go, and the doors are closed for now. The nonprofit operates in Westville, Danville, Hoopeston, Watseka, Gilman, Paxton, and Gibson City. After reviewing the agency's finances, the government found problems that were never fixed, so the funding was discontinued. Parents who enrolled their kids in Head Start say there was no communication that the programs were in jeopardy.
Well, 2 U of I students and an entire fraternity, Pi Kappa Phi, are suspended for breaking the university's COVID-19 safety regulations. One student hosted a party, and so did the fraternity. The other student violated quarantine. On top of that, around 100 students are being disciplined for their behavior over the weekend.
Taking a look at the latest coronavirus numbers now, there are nearly 1,500 new COVID-19 cases statewide. That brings the total number of infections now to more than 236,000. 39 more people have died, including several people in central Illinois. The state has seen more than 8,000 COVID-19 related deaths so far.
U of I researchers are talking about bringing a micronuclear reactor to campus. It would be used to heat buildings and reduce the campus's use of fossil fuels. The exact location isn't set, but faculty members say it should be near the Abbott power plants. The U of I's Institute for Sustainability, Energy, and Environment will be hosting a virtual conversation. That talk is set for September 10th.
A Central Illinois listing may look familiar to a lot of people. The Orpheum Children's Museum in downtown Champaign is now up for sale. It closed for good in June because of the pandemic after serving the community for more than 25 years. The building itself is 106 years old. Well, there are many groups working to feed people in need in Champaign County.
And there's a new one that's launching today. WCIA3's Karina Rubio joins us live in Champaign this morning with more. Karina.
Hey, Matt, Christy, good morning. A recent Feeding America study finds that nearly 16% of people living in Champaign County are struggling with food insecurity. And that's why today, Carle Health and the new CU City Farms are launching their new mobile health markets where you'll be able to come right up to this bus and get fresh, nutritious food like fruits and vegetables. And the food is coming from farms right here in the farms from surrounding communities. MTD donated the bus to make the initiative happen, and it will travel to different areas and communities. You can find a schedule for that online.
Food insecurity and health are deeply connected, and people who are food insecure are disproportionately affected by diet-sensitive conditions, such as diabetes and high blood pressure.
Now, this mobile market opens up at 9 a.m. here in Champaign at the Living Church of God. Reporting live, Karina Rubio, WCIA3, your local news leader.
Well, a new solar farm is coming to one city.
Still to come on the 6 o'clock hour of the morning show, why some people are worried.
Before that, though, let's get a check of our 7-day with Adam.
Well, here it is. It's going to be another cloudy and gloomy one. This time, though, I think we get a little sunshine at the end of the day and only a stray chance of a shower, possibly a storm around. 87 tomorrow, partly cloudy skies. Cooler for Friday. There's the Labor Day weekend. 83, 86, and then 75 with some rain on Labor Day itself. See you back here at the 6 hour.